Okay, I got the top trim piece on, got it cut, glued and nailed on there. There's a 3/4 inch overhang here. I like the look of that. And then this piece is just sitting in there. The customer wanted a piece to go across this way, and I think they wanted to put some letters on this that said either wine or home. I'm not sure. I got to find out which and find out a height on this thing. So put one bottle of wine in there for the heck of it. Try it out. Then I can move on. Once I get that settled on that bar there, I can move on to the wine glass holders that go underneath. Hold about 5, I think is all, maybe 6. Okay, right now I'm working on a piece of oak there to go back in the corner of this, and that'll get fastened in there. And then that's what I'm going to try to mount this corner thing with some of these timber screws. 2 of them. I'm going to go through that corner piece I'm putting in there, which will strengthen that all up, and go right into the corner of the wall. 2 of them to hold this thing up. I think that should work. Alright, there is the piece that I'm going to mount the letters on, and I will glue it into this piece, but it will pull out of there. That way if they want to change the word on there or something, and it can remove it to get at to drill it to mount it, and then just stick that in and these wedge in there, and it's pretty good. So that's pretty much how it's going to look. Nothing's fastened yet, so what I need to do next is take that piece and do the weathering and the finish to match the main box here, and then do those letters with a lot of burgundy on it. I think that's what the customer wants, and see how that looks. Then got to get some finish on that piece that's holding those letters too. Then when I get all that done, the next step I think will be to fasten that piece in after everything's finished. Alright, now I've got this all grayed in the aged oak stain on this back piece that goes in the corner there. That's going to get epoxied in, and then after the epoxy sets, I'm going to run a few nails in and a screw through the top and through the bottom. And that's going to be my main support. I've got the holes here already for the timber screws. These are going to go in and right through the corner of the wall and into the 2x4s in the corner. Okay, I epoxied the piece in there. I've got this granite surface plate on here just for weight, holding it down while the epoxy sets up. Then once it's set, I'll throw a few nails in there, get that screw in from the top and bottom, and call it good. Okay, here it is. That back piece there is all epoxied in, nailed, and a screw through the top and a screw through the bottom. I got the wine sign up there. I'm just waiting to hear from the customer if that satisfies them. That is removable. That's just on a dowel. It pulls right out, and I've just got the letters on there with a small dab of hot glue, so I can change them if I need to. And I've got to fasten this bar yet. It's just sitting in there. But first, next thing I want to do is, while I'm waiting on the customer, is give another 1 or 2 coats of clear on the inside of that. And then when I get that done, I can fasten that bar, and hopefully I'll know about the wine letters there by then. Okay, this is the start of the glass slides. These 2 pieces, I'm going to glue this together here. And then this is going to be separated into several pieces, because I'm going to have 1 slot here for 1 glass, 1 slot here for a glass, and a slot down the middle for 3 glasses. But I want to glue it all together, put it in one piece, and then start on separating it out. And this will be recessed under the front, just maybe about 3/4 of an inch, so we'll see this raw edge from the front. Should tie in with all the other barnwood and whatnot. Alright, starting to do some layout on the thing to make the glass slide ins. So I kind of got laid out. It's going to hold 1 glass, 3 in the center, 1 on each side. So, okay, I got the wine glass slides all cut, contoured. This corner wine bar is upside down, so there's the slides on there. I'm going to get 3 glasses in the middle, and it looks like I'm going to get 2 on each side. I thought I was only going to get 1. So right now, nothing is fastened, but right now I'm going to hit this live edge here with the Porter cable restorer there, and then sand these things, and then I can get them mounted. And I'm probably going to have to put some stops, a little block or something in the back to stop, and then get some finish on them. The wine slides with stain on. Alright, I'm installing the wine slides on the bottom there. Just gluing and shooting some nails in there and clamping it. Got one more to fasten down. Where is it? Right in there. It's focusing on my hand. So one more to do there. Okay, there it is, right side up with the wine glass slides all attached. Now I'm going to work on the different color on the letters that the customer wanted. Wanted them spread out and a color that more matched all the wood. So that's next. Okay, this is the second color I tried for the letters. Customer doesn't like that. They want it as close to this piece of wood back here as possible, which is going to be very hard. Here was the first color, the burgundy. I didn't like that. Went to that. And it's just hard to get these letters that light. Everything you put on them wants to darken up. So, I'm going to try something else. And they did not like the, customer did not like the spacing on the letters, even though to the center of each letter is evenly spaced. They want that I pulled over and the N pulled over, because see, that I is a narrower letter, so they think that space is just too big. But to keep them evenly spaced, that's how they are right now. It's exactly 4.5 inches between the center of each letter. So, we'll give that a shot. Okay, I think I got the letters the right shade for the customer. Customer wanted them to match this bar here, so I cut some poplar, put some golden oak stain on it, and that's about as close as I think I'm going to get. So I'm going with that. Yeehaw! Now, to do this front piece, he wants a front piece in here. And right now I'm prepping this red oak here to match all this here. And then it will get topped off with this barnwood piece. Okay, there's that lower piece with the aged oak gel stain over the weathered gray stuff I put on that red oak. So that should match up pretty good with the insides of this cabinet here. Okay, I just got this this all stained and cleared and just got it sitting in there so I can run it by the customer to check on the height. I think that's the height she wanted. I don't like that piece at all. I like just the bar there and it open through there, but she wanted it solid, so we'll check with her. If that looks good, we'll get that installed, and that'll pretty much be a wrap on this thing. Alright, I'm close to wrapping this thing up. Just gonna wipe it down with mineral spirits, the whole thing. Already blown it off. Wipe it down and then give it one more coat of the spray clear semi-gloss over the whole thing. Let it dry and then install the wine thing. Let me grab that. Then I could spray these separately. The wine sign and the front tier piece that goes in here. Spray those separately, and then I fasten this in, and it'll be ready for installation. Okay, the corner wine bar is done, but no installation video because the lady that wanted it doesn't like it. So I'll find somebody that does. So it's barnwood and oak ply, stained antique oak, and it's got glass. I just got it propped up here to show it, and it's got glass rails across the front here, I think it holds 3, 4, and 3. I think, or maybe it was 2, 3, and 2 glasses there. Plenty of room in here for bottles. I wanted to keep this open here, but the customer at the time didn't, so put a solid piece in there. And this comes out. This just slides straight in, slides right out, so you can change out words in there. And that's how big she wanted the letters. But anyway, so much for that project. I think it's pretty damn cool myself. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.